I really hate tornadoes. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I don't know why I want to tell y'all this story, but I'm gonna tell y'all this story because like I used to fall asleep to tornadoes on YouTube. Like I was like dead ass when I was young. I used to fall asleep listening to tornadoes. Just, do their little thing. Until I actually got into one is the difference. Oh my god. Okay, so it was March 23rd of 2023. I was working at home. I was 7 months pregnant when this happened. I was 7 months pregnant when this happened. Yeah. So I was working from home, and all of a sudden, it was a beautiful. What's crazy though? It was a beautiful day. The sun was out. It was quiet. It was chill. And then all of a sudden, it just kept getting darker and darker and darker, and then it just got black. And I'm like, what the heck? This must be a hell of a thunderstorm. I had no idea that they was having predictions of a bad tornado, by the way, because I really don't watch the news like that. Like, I just, peek at my phone. Oh, it's gonna be raining. Cool. All of a sudden, the electricity went out. And I was like in the mid-call, I was mid-call, I had my headset on, and mid-call, the electricity went out, and it did not come back on. All of a sudden, I looked out, because how my desk was in, like, the living room, dining room situation, and it was like the patio with the slide doors, you know what I'm talking about? So then, I was like, dang, why is it so black out here? And it's raining lightly, but I'm like, huh. And I was like, damn, it's really pouring down. It's raining as fuck out here. It's crazy. So I said, you know what? Let me call my mom. No, it was my sister. I called my sister. And I was like, hey, you see outside? It looks kind of crazy. All of a sudden, the sirens was going off. The sirens going off, which is normal in Arkansas because you don't hear that much. All of a sudden, my sister was like, get in the closet. And all of a sudden I was hearing this roaring, whoo, like it was crazy, So I hurried up, got into the closet, because at the time, the apartments that I had, the closet was like dead in the center. So I hurried up, got my waterly pregnant self in that closet, and I was scared. I was scared because I never had experienced a tornado before. So all of a sudden, my sister said, "Here it comes! Get down! Get down!" I was screaming to the top of my lungs. I was screaming because it shook that whole entire apartment building. I just knew me and my unborn baby was done. We were done for. And I didn't know how to. I was just screaming. I was crying. My windows was shaking. I could hear everything. It was just so loud and it was crazy. When they say it sound like a freight train, they really mean that shit. Because it sound like a freight train. Like, it sound crazy. After the tornado finally passed, I'm going to insert some pictures here. Trees was ripped out of the ground. Literally ripped out of the ground. My sister little garden she had going on, gone. Everything gone. Cars had trees on top of them, bashed up. Things were thrown into windows, just terrible. And like ever since that happened, I can't even listen to tornado music, tornado sounds anymore. I can't I can't handle when it thunders or it rains. I instantly get into full panic mode. Like, that was the most scariest thing in my life. And all through the neighborhood, it was just completely destroyed. Like, it was so freaking sad. But I thank God that I still had my life. Cause y'all, I'm telling y'all, when tornado season come about, I'm telling you now, you will not see me because I can't handle it no more. And like now my baby is out. Whoo! But yeah, that was a real life true experience of what happened to me. And to this day, I'm still scared.